Jesus.
Right. Bro, you a genius. I ain't gonna lie. This is like, bro, you was a genius. I swear. You're gonna go down like Elijah Muhammad or Malcolm X with this one. You finna go down in history with this one. I swear to God, bro.
Well, I'm their child. You know, we all their children.
Yeah, but bro, you know, you your own, you different, bro. I mean, to think of that. I mean, bro, this is genius. Like, I don't just say stuff just to be saying it. Like, I swear to God, bro, you are really on something to come up with this. I don't know how you came up with this.
It's not going. Just keep it going.
We didn't have a choice. We was already doing for ourselves. Even with all the oppression, we were accomplishing things far greater than the black and blacks have done. They've done very little, except bring you the teaching, the belief, because that's all teachings is. I believe. We don't need to believe no more. We need to know.
Hey, Angel Snuff 7. What's going on? Oh man, y'all go over there and subscribe to our brother Angel Snuff 7. Me and you need to do a live about anti-natalism. Angel Snuff 7 is a true hero, y'all. Y'all need to go read his book. Y'all need to go subscribe to his channel. This man has overcome some stuff that I don't think the average individual could overcome and fight their way out of. You're a true warrior. I got a lot of respect for you. I know you done been through a lot of stuff on YouTube, but these people could not walk in your shoes and come out. They couldn't. Angel Snuff 7, y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. I'm telling y'all, this man is like a real warrior. Like, he's a fighter. The real kind. Not the one that just be talking and running their mouth. The one that really fights and keeps going and going and going. Even when even when the chips are down. You got people that get up, dust themselves off, and keep going. That's what Angel Snuff 7 does.
It's not going. Just keep it going.
You would think that Louis Farrakhan would be saying something about the election. He would be saying something about the Sonia Massey case. Now, to my knowledge, I haven't heard the Nation of Islam really for the last few months, really after Xavier's Day, really don't hear too much about the Nation of Islam. I don't really see any videos from, I haven't seen nothing from Wesley Muhammad, Nuri Muhammad. I know Brother Ben, he keeps putting these, rebroadcast Farrakhan's messages. He trying to get rich. He's a capitalist, trying to scam people out of, running this Ponzi scheme crap so he can make money to buy his mama another house. That's all he interested in. But you really don't hear nothing about Farrakhan like that. Well, the reality is he's a sickly old man, and he's probably so out of it, he can't do it. See, Louis Farrakhan is one of those people that love the limelight. If you don't see them in the public, they love people clapping and praising. They love that. So this is a perfect time to come out in the public and talk about Sonia Massey and Donald Trump and Harris. Get you some shine. And you don't see Farrakhan? It's probably because he's too sick. He said that he has no internal organs. They had to remove all that. He has a, what they call it, a colostomy bag. And see, for me, I don't know why people think I hate Louis Farrakhan or whatever. If it was not for Louis Farrakhan, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. That's the reality of it. And when I was a young man, Farrakhan was the best thing going. When I was a young boy. If it wasn't for Louis Farrakhan, all this Moorish Science Temple and the Israelite, all that stuff, nobody wouldn't care and know about none of that stuff. Farrakhan and the popularity of Farrakhan was the one that start bringing all Egyptology and Kemet. All this stuff is because of what Farrakhan was doing. I know, I saw it with my own eyes. Nobody was caring about all this stuff. It was there, but nobody cared nothing about it until Farrakhan started getting notoriety. Then these other people start coming out of the woodworks. After the Nation of Islam died in 1975, the only one who was really out here was Jesse Jackson, and you might have Al Sharpton. It was dead. I know, I lived it, I saw it, I lived it. That's why on these old black television shows, they always would mention Jesse Jackson. They might talk about Al Sharpton now and then, but it was basically the only one that was really, really active was Jesse Jackson. Then there was another brother named Vernon Jordan. I think he was the president of the NAACP or one of these other organizations that nobody that probably was disorganized too. I don't know, but nothing really was going on till Farrakhan started coming up with his talk. Farrakhan in the beginning was fire. Y'all just see, I lived it. This Farrakhan is nothing like Farrakhan in 1981, 82, the 80s, and the early 90s. I don't know who this guy is. Well, first of all, you have to understand this. When you start getting older, the fire starts going out. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to talk no crap. I'm too old to be going to jail. You just want to try to keep things to a certain point so you can live in peace and die peacefully. You don't want to die in prison. Farrakhan talk a lot of crap. He knows what line not to cross. Because he don't want to go to jail. I'm too old to be trying to go to jail right now. Die in prison. Like what's his name? Malachi J. York or whatever his damn name is. I want to see my grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I just want to die peaceful. See, when you're a younger person, Farrakhan was in his 50s, I believe. In the 80s. He was in his 50s. He still had that fire. The older you get, the fire start dying. You know how it is. You get a candle, and it's real strong and bright at first. But as it goes down, and the wax start melting away, it start getting dimmer, dimmer, dimmer as it goes down. You don't want to go to no prison. You don't go to jail. Hell, you don't even want to be hollered at no more. Leave me alone, I just want to die. But Farrakhan is one of those kind of people that love the spotlight, they love the praise, or whatever. So he has to be very, very sickly. And I'm not wishing no bad on nobody. That's just life. We live and we die. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2020. We live and we die. We get sick and die. I know you got the ultimate diet. I watch on Instagram and on YouTube and Facebook. All these people, don't eat this, don't eat that. I would never tell you to not try to eat as healthy as you can. But all this special diet, whatever, you're gonna die. And I'm looking at some of these people with these special diets, they look sick. All skinny and fragile looking, like, what the hell wrong with you? And there's no big group. They always talk about these diets. There's no big group of people that you can use an example. Well, we're all of us are 150 years old because of this diet. There's no group of people like that. There's individuals that's, look, my uncle, he ate out of trash cans. And he drank liquor every day. He ate lots of pork. He didn't start getting sick until he got older. And he outlived everybody that had an insurance policy on him. And he almost was 90 years old. A lot of us, there's always exceptions to the rule. Like when I raised guppy fish, the average guppy fish live from 60, I think, to 90 days or something like that. They really don't live long. That's why they breed the way they do. But then I had a guppy that lived a whole year. I'm like, wow. There's always going to be exceptions to the rule. There's going to be one person or two or three that might live to be 120, 130. Who knows? But we're going to die because human beings have a lifespan. You can drink all the green water you want to, all the alkaline water you want to, eat all the watermelon juice and exercise. You are going to die. Human beings, all life on this planet has a lifespan. The average lifespan of people in the United States, I believe, for black folks, the average black woman lives to be, I think it's like 69, and the black man is like 60, 64 or something like that. Women always live longer than men. That's why a lot of people, when you get ready to retire around your 60s, next thing you know, you're dead. Most people don't even get a chance to enjoy their retirement because by the time they retire, it's time to die. And the Social Security Administration, these folks, the banks that hold your mortgage and all that, they already know that. That's why every day on TV, there's an ad on TV. Are you between the ages of 50 and 85? See, they stop at 85 because they know after 85, chances are you're gonna die real quick. So you ain't got that much longer. So they make it between, are you between the ages of 50 and 85? Because they know between 50 and 85, a lot of us not gonna make it. Because we have lifespan. According to the Nation of Islam, there should be plenty of them from the 1930s living well right now. None of them are here. Louis Farrakhan got cancer. He's supposed to be doing the diet. Elijah Muhammad was sickly, and he's supposed to be doing the diet. And he barely made 80 years old. What's these other health gurus? What's his name? Alpha. I got his book. Layla on Africa. They said he died from cancer. His family, I guess they were ashamed to say what he died. He was a professional naturalist, whatever. He died from cancer. Didn't make 80. Dick Gregory did all that fasting and stuff, whatever. I was watching Dick Gregory talking all this crap about health, and you look like an old ass, dried up old ass man. I don't see nothing special about you. And he barely made it into his 80s too, I believe. He's dead. All these health gurus. What's his name? Dr. Sebi. Don't eat this, don't drink that, the alkaline of the water. His ass is dead too. Then they make up excuses. The government, we have a lifespan. And I don't care what you do, you're not going to avoid death. Now, you can take care of yourself and you will be a good-looking corpse in the casket. Or you'll be looking real good when they burn your ass up in that oven. We're going to die. This is the reason why people want to believe in the afterlife and the spiritual realms, whatever, because you are afraid to die. Look, what are you scared of? You didn't know nothing about this before you got here. You won't know nothing about it after. So what? It's like going to sleep peacefully. You never wake up. So what? Learn how to enjoy life. Learn how to live life. But we living with these violent ass demons. That's the reason why we can't enjoy our life. Greedy, selfish, destructive, lying, cheating, murderers all over the earth. That's why we can't enjoy our life. So we think swimming pools and movie stars and getting things, we think that's living. How can something non-living give you life? There's no joy, there's no happiness. You buy a brand new car, it just sit out there in the yard. It can't talk to you. Your house, your $1 million, $2 million, $300 million, it can't talk to you. We don't love life. We don't love people. Some of us don't even like animals. We don't want the birds to sing. We don't want the chickens to cluck. We don't want the dogs to bark. What the hell wrong with you? Oh, the bugs. Okay, bugs, but that's life. You're supposed to have bugs. It's life. You don't like mosquitoes, but that's living. That's part of life. Your bank account. You tripping on the non-living. And here we are. Here I am in the nation of Islam. And I'm taught.
Hope you'll climb aboard next week on these same stations, and you can bet your last money it's all gonna be a stone gas, honey. Always in parting, we're gonna wish you love, peace, and soul.